Hello everyone, welcome to 2021 Physical Education. I hope everyone had a wonderful break. We're back here with Drew. We're gonna start our jump roping unit today. So you're gonna need the jump rope that was provided to you in your Phi Ed kits. First thing you're gonna do with your jump rope is lay it, so see how Drew has it with two handles? You're gonna lay it in a line on the ground. And we're gonna practice some warm-up jumps. So first jump is feet together just like Drew has. And you're gonna jump together, land together, side to side. Go ahead, Drew. 10 of them. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Catch your breath. Okay? So that's side to side. Now you're gonna turn perpendicular, so you're gonna point your toes at the rope, and you're gonna jump forwards and backwards 10 times. Go ahead, Drew. One more, and good. Okay, so that was front and back. Now we're gonna go side to side, but we're gonna go with our right leg only. Okay? Go whenever you're ready, Drew. 10 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. There you go. And done. And switch. Now you're doing your left foot. Whenever you're ready. 8, 9, 10. Now you're gonna do the same thing forwards. Okay, so right foot. If you need to rest a little bit between hand, go ahead. There you go, 4, yep. Okay, and your left foot. Yep, 4 more. Good. Now that we're all warmed up with our jumping warm-ups, we're ready for the first phase of learning how to jump rope. So you're gonna hold the jump rope with your hands. We show them how to hold it, Drew, yep. Thumbs pointed down, just like that. You have the rope resting on our heels. We're standing tall, chin up. First thing we're gonna do is we're gonna rotate by pinching our shoulder blades together, flicking our wrists, and swinging the rope over our heads, not whipping it, just letting it fall. Go ahead, Drew. And we're gonna rock back and try to catch it with our toes, just like that. So we're gonna rock back and catch with our toes, okay? I want you to keep practicing this. See if how many in a row you can catch. Good, Drew. And then just step over it, swing it, kept up. See, on that one, he kind of whipped it so it didn't go under there nicely. Because when we jump rope, we don't want to whip the jump rope. There you go, good. Now, obviously, this jump rope that Drew is using is way too small for him. But we can still learn how to jump rope even if the jump rope is not for our height, if it's too small or too big. We can still do things to make sure we learn how. So this is catching with our toes. Your challenge is if you can try to get 10 in a row, okay? 10 in a row. Remember to stand tall, don't whip, rock back, and try to trap it under your toes. Good, Drew. Final challenge for this week in jump roping. We're still working with swinging the rope, but now instead of catching with our toes, we're catching with our heels. So the same thing, we're doing it the same way, standing tall, except instead now we're going behind. So we're gonna, go ahead, Drew, when you're ready. We're gonna kind of lean up on our tippy toes and try to catch it with our heels. Go ahead, Drew. Good. So the main thing we're working on here is not whipping the rope. We never want to whip the rope when we jump, okay? So keep practicing until you can control the rope. That's what we want. We want to be able to control the jump rope. Because next week, we're gonna start practicing jumping with the rope. But we can't do that until we can control the rope. Okay? So keep practicing. If you can do 10 in a row, you're good to go. You can certainly do more than 10. Now the backwards will be a little more challenging than front. So keep working hard. There you go. Kind of remember to swing the rope. There you go, good. Now that we've been able to catch with our toes and our heels, we are ready to practice our forward jump. So we're gonna hold the jump rope normal, just like we did with catching with our toes. And we're gonna stand in front of it. Or, yep, you can do it that way. So now you're gonna do the same exact thing you did with catching with your toes, but now when the rope swings around, instead of catching with your toes, you're just gonna do a little jump over the rope. Go ahead, Drew. Yep. So you only wanna do one rotation, reset, and do it again. Good. Go again, step in front of it. So we're not doing continuous jumps, just one. We're mastering how to jump over that rope. Good, okay? So we're gonna try to do 10 of those, okay? reset after each jump, under control, and jump. That's okay. That's another way we can learn how to by stepping. Good. Okay, so now let's say when you get to 10, now the next build up is I want you to see if you can do 2 jumps in a row. See if Drew can do that. 1, 2, good. So we're gonna reset there and do another 2. 1, 2, okay, reset. 1, 2, reset. So you're gonna continue doing that until you've reset 10 times, okay? We like to go with 10 because that gives you enough opportunities to get better at it. Okay, so you're gonna build your way up. So let's see if Drew can do 3 in a row. If you can't do 3 in a row, practice 2 in a row. If you can't do 2 in a row, practice 1 in a row. Good, Drew. So what we're trying to eventually build up to is to do 5 in a row, okay? If you have to reset, that's fine. So this week we're just working on our forward jump. No tricks, no backwards jumps. Now I know like some of you are as tall as Drew, this jump rope might be a little small for you. But as long as you're not whipping the rope, it'll work just fine. Good, Drew. If you can get to 5 in a row, keep pushing yourself. Can you get to 10? Can you get to 15? The challenge this week is I want to find out what your high score is in jump roping. If your high score is 5, that's fine. We're all at different places and we're all going to get better as we move through our jump roping unit. The main thing we want to remember is not to whip the rope. You want to be under control. If you need to go back and practice catching with your toes, certainly do that, okay? Good job, Drew. So for this week, I want you practicing your catching with your toes, catching with your heels, and then working your way up to 5. And if you can get to 5, then I want you to challenge yourself to see if you can do 10 in a row. And then from there, see what your high score is for this week. I hope everyone's doing well. I hope everyone had a wonderful break. Can't wait to see you in our meeting this week. And I look forward to hearing all about your holiday break. Until then, take care, everyone. And we'll see you in our meeting. Goodbye.